After having lived half a year in Japan, I've discovered quite a few things that I don't really want to try, but I kind of still want to experience them. Thankfully, I do have some YouTuber friends who, say together with me now, would do anything for content. One of those being Sumito Media. So I'm thinking of buying him all sorts of different things from Japan and seeing how he reacts to them. So I got a decently sized box, and my only restriction in filling it is that I can only get 2 items per store. Otherwise, I could go to a big store and just buy everything from there, but that's a bit too easy now. And here we see the traditional Japanese pigeon parking lot. And the first stop was Yodobashi camera. So, since I'm getting 2 items from each place, I thought, why not pick the first item to be a menace and the second item to be enjoyed, something that he'd like. So, you know, he gets a piece of Japan that's good, and I also get my content. And he also suffers. So, first up, the good thing, we have the Ribabitan D, the kids version. So this has Pokemon in front. This is supposed to be not an energy drink per se, more like a vitamin drink. It tastes pretty good. I mean, it's like Red Bull without gas. And since it's for children, I assume there's no caffeine in that. So this is just pure vitamins for you.
All right, so this one unfortunately came apart. Oh man, I'm not sure what it is. It says kids on it, but I don't know if it's kids because it's Pokemon or if it's like a kid's beverage, but we got, I don't know this one. This is one of the newer ones. And then we got Sprigatito, and then we got Pikachu. I'm really hoping it's not like a condensed Gatorade or something, because I'm just gonna drink it out of the bottle, but I'll let you know. I mean, I'm sure you know. It smells intense. Oh no, that's good. Oh, it's just fruit juice. I think it's just like apple juice. Knowing Mudan, I was worried he would send me something that would fucking kill me, you know what I mean? But so far we're alive. So far we're alive. Well played.
And as for the menacing part, I have Rohtoze. Z. These are eye drops, but not just any eye drops. Japan loves menthol things, like cooling things, so these will burn a ton. You're pretty much putting fucking lemon in your eye. I don't want to try this myself. I know a lot of people swear by these. They say it's really good. Let's see his reaction.
Up next, what I can only assume are mints. Are these mints? Or is this some sort of Japanese stay cool when it's 500 degrees outside tech? I don't know. Oh no, it is some sort of tech. Oh no. Wait, I don't have instructions for this. Wait, is it just cologne? It's cologne. Or, oh wait. Hand sanitizer maybe? Packaging makes me think it's to stay cold. Doesn't seem like a thing you would squeeze, but it is. All right, I will try it on my balls later and let you know how that goes.
Second store, 7-Eleven. This was a bit hard because, you know, there's so many cool stuff in 7-Eleven and it was hard to pick. But these are the 2 that I went with. We have the cooling head gel sheets. You pretty much put those on your forehead and it will cool you down. It's debatable if they're actually cool you down, because I think it's just menthol, which means it'll just make it feel cool but not actually cool you down. But nonetheless, they're pretty nice.
Okay, so now this one definitely isn't food. There's a diagram on the back of it. It looks like you just put it on your forehead and it makes you cool. That's something. Cooling gel sheet. Wait, it's actually in English. I won't waste this. I'll wait until it's hot and then use this.
And as for the menacing thing, seeded pickled plums. He might like it, he might not. It's not a bad thing necessarily. I just personally don't like pickled plum. I don't like that it's kind of supposed to be sweet, but it's sour and it's weird.
Another, oh no. I know plums. I know they are sour as hell. I wonder if this is that. It's not the umeboshi, right? That's the really, really sour ones. This one just says seeded. Oh, they're like dry. They're just dry plums. That's so cool. This feels like such an exotic thing that you can just, like in America, if you got this, it would be like dried peaches or something at best. It wouldn't be what seems to be relatively fresh. Oh, there's an intense bitterness, a dark bitterness that comes with the sour of that plum. Man, who would need an entire pack of these? I could see you eating this as maybe like kimchi, you know, like a really bright sour flavor breaker in between like bites of ramen or sushi or something. But just eating a whole pack of these, I don't know, dude, that's intense.
Next up, I went to like a card game store. As for the good stuff, I got this thing, which is like a Pokemon card game. I'm pretty sure he likes Pokemon and card games. So I think this is like a booster pack. I'm not sure. I know there's a folium. It's shiny, that's the thing. And at the back, it shows there's like a map, there's a coin, there's like a pack here. So I feel like this is good.
I don't know if this is real Pokemon cards or if this is a knockoff Pokemon cards. I want to say it's a knockoff, but maybe they're just Japanese. It comes with a real playmat. I'm gonna get fucking fish sauce all over the cards. They're not gonna be PSA 10. No, I don't think they're real. Yeah, I don't know if they're real. I think they're fake. So good. Okay, good for you, because that means we can actually look at them. They're kind of flimsy, but I haven't held a Pokemon card in forever. So what do I know at this point, huh? They're not too bad. I mean, that looks real. These look kind of real, right? And then I guess this is like the ultra rare or whatever. I just feel like they're not supposed to be yellow on the back, right? Man, it's still, even all these years later, it still is fun to look through Pokemon cards. Check it out, we got a Mew. Half the deck is just fire energies, by the way. But I guess it's a fire-themed deck, right? Oh, that's so cool, I love that.
As for the bad thing, One Piece. I don't even know if it's bad. I just, I don't like the card game because I don't know how to play it. The art also doesn't look the best, so yeah, good luck with this Sumito. Especially considering this, it's not even in English. So I'll be surprised if you know how to play this. Second spot, I got a cat figurine, or this is like one of those gacha games where you don't know what's inside. But I'd say this is a good thing because, you know, the cat is cheerful. It's like, meow. It is cheering you on.
Nyachu? Oh, hell yeah! Look at him go! Boy, that is way more textured than I anticipated. Man, he's really hitting that shit. All right, you go on the backdrop.
And the second thing I got there was this thing, egg. This is a Tenga, because if you don't know, this is what I'm sure he'll explain.
A Tenga egg? He sent me sex toys from Japan? Made in Japan, egg 013. So if there's ever a defective series of Tenga eggs, they'll be able to trace it back to the bad batch. Oh yeah, that's turning me on for sure. Somebody opened it. I fucking told you my fucking family already went through. There she is. There's the egg. Is anybody turned on? If you guys don't know how these things work, so there's like lube, and I think even like a condom or maybe something on the inside of that. And you basically, it's the shape of an egg, but it's basically just a silicone sleeve that you kind of, you know, jork your peanuts with. And they're like disposable. Like I think you can buy these as like a 6-pack and it comes as like a 6-pack of eggs. And the idea is like, instead of spending, I don't know, $100 on like a real fleshlight, you can spend like, I don't know, probably $10 on something like this and then just throw it out afterwards, which is real gooner shit. Just save up and buy a real doll, says me. I don't know if I want that thing on display back there. Whatever, it's fine.
And then I went on the 3rd floor of the place and got this. Now, this might not look bad, but from the GoPro footage you can see I can't show you anything there. And this one, I don't know what this is.
300 yen DVD that you tell me is hardcore pornography question mark. I gotta see if it is. I think I have a DVD player.
A few minutes.
I can't find it for the life of me. I've got a PlayStation 2 down there, but I've got no way to plug it into my monitor because I don't have any way to take it from the AV cables to HDMI. I actually don't have a way to play a DVD. You'd think I would with how much crap is in this room, but I don't actually have a DVD player. I am so sorry. I'm going to have to just accept that this DVD with noodles on it is in fact just noodles.
So, the good thing, Calorie Mate. This is just calories. It's pretty much biscuits. Like, this is what a lot of people know about Japan. And I've had them, they're pretty good.
But so what? This is supposed to be like a military hardtack? Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Okay. Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Okay, it looks like a biscuit. It smells kind of like well, all right, I guess Jojo will eat it. It smells like a butter cookie. Man, it's dry. I could see like an Asian grandma really liking this and going, oh yeah, not too sweet, not too sweet. At
this point, I kind of gave up on buying everything from different stores. So just got a whole batch from Don Quixote. Because essentially, you know, I've covered all of the fancy stuff, you know, the figurines, the playable things, and in terms of food, most food you can get at the same place. As for some of the funkier stuff, we have this thing, which is a traditional Kyoto-style rice cake sweet. If anything, I'd say this is on the negative side, because I have no idea how this is. I think I've given it to one of my friends, and they said it was weird.
Is that what it's supposed to look like? Okay, listen, I'm doing it for you, but I'm serious. If any of this makes me sick, I'm gonna be sick. Mudan, you ever notice how your name's pretty close to Mudang, that hippo that's going viral? Are you guys related? Okay, here we go. Traditional rice cake sweet. Man, this is they're not really pulling apart. Huh? I mean, it's pretty good considering this is the equivalent of like, you know, like a Little Debbie's shelf-stable cake or something. It is impossibly sticky. I have been trying to wipe my hands of this for 10 minutes.
But on the positive side, he's American, he likes hamburgers. So he has every burger. I think it's just biscuit with like chocolate in the middle.
I'm really hoping you didn't send me this stuff because you expected me to make it, because this stuff takes fucking forever and it is not worth it. But I know what these are. I remember the first time I saw these on YouTube, I was like, no fucking way. These things blew my mind. I was like, how are they gonna make sushi? How are they gonna make ramen? And they make all of it, but this is going on the shelf.
On the negative end or positive end, because he's good with spicy foods. The guy on this looks very menacing, and this looks very spicy. So I'm really eager to see how he handles it, because I probably couldn't eat this. I could eat like maybe one spoonful, I'd die.
Spicy ramen. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to make this.
But this is a good stuff. Pizza chips. It has like cheese bits on top of the chips, and it's so good. It's so delicious. I'm sure he'll be happy over this. This is great. I actually do like this.
There were two things that I already opened up out of this. One of them was pizza flavored potato chips. Gonna be honest, they sort of tasted like nothing. Not even really like tomato-y or cheesy or anything. They were just kind of chips.
This thing, possibly, potentially, I do not know. It's a brown bar of goo. I don't know what this is, like honestly.
Here's the really scary thing is I don't know if this is food. Oh, there's a cut on the flap on the back of it. That's how I open it? I think it's just a jelly bar? Okay, no, it's not a soup base. It kind of doesn't taste like anything. I like this though. Not bad. I wish I knew what it was.
Okay, good stuff. This is like a jelly, but like liquidy jelly, apple flavored. Not much to say about this, very average. Put it in your mouth, pop it in your mouth.
All of this is actually from Japan, which means it doesn't have the little sticker on it that translates stuff to English, so I'm not gonna be able to read any of it. But this looks like a strawberry candy. Oh, it immediately smells like strawberry. Oh, it just looks like Gushers. This is fine, I can eat one of these. Oh, holy shit. Oh my God, wait, these are great. It's not like Gushers, it's like a grape without the skin on it. Wait, that's so good.
Then we have actually interesting thing, oshidori milk cake. This is like milk strips. I don't know what this is. It might be good, might be weird, because it's like solid milk.
I've already eaten like 6 or 7 of them because I was super hungry one night. They're not good. They're not even particularly sweet. They're kind of just milky.
Okay, now to the bad stuff. This is fishies. Small fishies, I don't know what they are. I think I've eaten them once when we went to Enoshima Island inside the rice, or on top of rice. Oh, it's mixed fishies with peanuts.
If you can look closely, has been clawed to death by my cats over the course of the last month because this is almond fish snacks. I'm sure somebody is thinking, why would you ever eat that? But I'm gonna be honest, this is the sort of shit I would lunge at this if I saw this in another country. Okay, it smells like fish. I'm seeing fish. I think it's got the little anchovies in there. Yeah. These little headless fish, I don't know if they're anchovies or not. My mom cooks these as like a stew, and you mix them in with rice, but you don't even eat it as like a protein. You eat it as like a spice, like a rudimentary fish sauce. It's like extra salty to like season the rice or whatever. I'm gonna try one of these solo, but there's also little slivers of almonds in there, so I think you're supposed to eat these by the handful, but I'm gonna try just a fish. Ooh, buddy, it's dry. Ooh, buddy, it's fishy. That is just straight fish, bones, and I think soy sauce. Not gag-inducing, but far from what I would assume is a snack. I'm gonna try a sliver of almond, just to see if there's anything special about the almonds, or if it's just anchovy-shaped slivers of almonds. No? I think that's normal. Okay, I'm gonna go with a small handful. I mean, I can tell this is like an old man snack. You know what I mean? But let's see if the OG-sans know what they're on about. You know? Oh. You gotta be careful biting into it, because it's straight up fish bones, dude. Nothing mind-blowing. I'm not like, oh my god, this is oishi, a completely different flavor. The umami is unbelievable. Sugoi. It's none of that. The packaging says fish and nuts. It tastes like fish and nuts.
Squid, dry squid. Don't like this. I don't like this at all, so I'm counting this as bad.
Don't think this is just a sheet of octopus, because that would be crazy chewy. I think this is the fish skin that you get as like, you know, you get strips of this when you go to like a Korean barbecue or something, like fish cake. I think it's just an octopus mascot, and I think it's just that Korean fish cake. It smells pretty intense. It's just one big strip too. Check this out. Look at that. Mmm. That's good.
And that's the final thing. This is good. This is peach. Peach puree. It's just a nice little thing to suck on. Hell yeah.
Dear Mr. Media, you can read this message on stream if you're streaming. Please do a YouTube outro for me though, as I forgot. I got you. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. I promise it'll be fun and you'll be happy when it's all done. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. You should do what I say, cause he uploads like every single day. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. 365, he's vlogging every single day. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan. Subscribe to Mudan, or else he'll be gone. Thanks for the stuff, buddy.